Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. In review today is 2021's Dune on 4K Blu Ray. Let's take a look at the tech specs. It was shot in 4.5K with ARRI Alexa IMAX certified cameras, fitted with Panavision H series and Ultra Vista lenses. It's got a 4K DI. The aspect ratio is 239:1 with no switching aspect ratio for the IMAX scenes. It's got a Dolby Atmos soundtrack. It's a 100GB disc, the runtime is 155 minutes and it's rated 12. In terms of picture quality, with Denis Villeneuve's history of stunning and striking visuals and his previous work proving to look fantastic on the 4K format, fans will be pleased to know that this release is no exception. Dune's cinematographic process is quite unique in that it was first shot digitally in 4.5K, then transferred to 35mm film, then scanned back to digital, resulting in the image carrying a fine layer of grain and a slight softness. Even with the grain, finer details are still enhanced, from pores and skin imperfections in close-ups to the intricate ancient architecture on Arrakis. The native 4K resolution enables the viewer to further appreciate Dune's epic production design and technical achievements. Textural refinement on clothing and armour is improved, displaying finer nuances such as stitches, patterns and wear and tear. With the visual effects being finished at 2K, certain scenes can have a slight softness to them, specifically on exterior shots of ships and buildings, but the majority blend in seamlessly and don't break the immersion. For the most part, the 239:1 framing is fine, sufficiently displaying the wider landscape shots and intimate close-ups with relative ease. But there are some sequences, like the appearance of the worm and the attack on Arrakis, which lack the sense of scale that an IMAX aspect ratio could have given. Dune isn't a very colourful movie, with a palette mainly consisting of beige, brown and grey tones, but the application of the HDR grading still manages to tastefully enrich the film's colour spectrum, whilst presenting the work done by the colourists more authentically. When bolder splashes of colour do appear, such as the Fremen's blue eyes, the golden desert landscapes and the red and blue body shields, they all benefit from an increased level of vibrancy. The image does deliver an array of bright highlights, from the vivid piercing lights on the ships to the eye-popping explosions during the attack. You may well be reaching for your sunglasses. Blacks are well balanced and appear natural, slightly favouring a warmer and softer look, but still providing a good contrast to the bright daytime scenes whilst delivering a clear shadow separation. Moving on to the audio, along with the reference quality visuals, Warner Bros. Presentation comes complete with a stellar Dolby Atmos soundtrack. The surround channels put you in the centre of the action, bringing all the film's settings to life, whether it's the huge sense of scale in the large echoey rooms or the visceral atmospherics when they journey through the sweltering desert. The height speakers are in frequent use, capturing subtleties such as gusts of wind, rain and ambient desert sounds, or the bombastic action-packed elements in the battle scenes. The bass response is deep, aggressive and demo-worthy, perhaps rivaling the best Atmos tracks on the format right now. When characters utilise the voice, the subwoofer roars to life, shaking your room's foundations whilst capturing the vigorous sense of authority and power. The huge explosions and the impact on the energy shields during the attack produce some punchy and hard-hitting bass, making you feel the enormity of the battle. The ornithopters are a real highlight, delivering deep reverberating LFE from the wings, along with immersive environmental effects coming from the surround and height channels, creating a fantastic illusion that you're placed inside the cockpit. Hans Zimmer's musical score has a powerful presence in the mix and makes good use of the surround channels, enveloping the listener with an air of mystique and awe. The majority of dialogue comes through crisp and clear, but there are a few occasions where the music and effects can be a bit overpowering on the low-hushed voices, leaving speech feeling a little buried in the mix, but this isn't over-frequent and could possibly be down to the director's intentions. To summarise, I'll give the picture a 9.8. Villeneuve's vision looks stunning in native 4K. It's not a laser-sharp digital image with a fine layer of grain, but it still showcases fantastic detail and clarity along with a nice application of HDR. Warner Brothers delivers a knockout presentation here, and this release could definitely be a strong contender for one of the best 4Ks this year already. And I'll give the audio a 9.9. This is a reference quality Dolby Atmos soundtrack that delivers powerful LFE, immersive surround activity and terrific use of the overheads. This disc is a worthy addition to anyone's collection and perfect demo material. So these are my thoughts on Dune on 4K Blu-ray. Will you be picking this one up? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoy this type of content, why not consider subscribing, as I have new videos out every week. Thanks for watching guys, enjoy your movies, bye!